What's up? My name is Regression Line Algorithm. In this tutorial, I'm gonna walk you through how to learn regression linear using Python. So, it's the independent variable, which is the x-axis, and I create new column that is x, and that new column comes from the ground living area, and the y is the dependent variable, which is the y-axis. Dependent variable is an output value depend on the value of x variable, and a dependent variable is input value to determine the y value. We're gonna see the data. X means the ground living area and y is sell price. And first I'm gonna calculate the mean of independent variable, that is df and x mean function, and df y means equal to df y dot mean function. As you can see that we have x and the x mean, y and the y mean. Df plot dot scatter and x equal to x mean, then y equal to y mean, and then we're gonna preview it, and it turns out that all regression lines have to go through that point. Calculate the distance, the x value to the mean value for all observation. I'm gonna do the same thing to the each observation from the y mean. X minus x mean, it means that the distance between the x and the x mean equal to df x minus df x mean. Y means equal to df y minus df y mean. And we can see that the result of this comes from the x minus x mean, that is 1710 minus 1515, and the result is 194, so on and so forth. And now we're gonna calculate the coefficient to compare x minus x means square. This is just the column name, so you don't have to. We have x minus x mean, and we can use to square, we can use double stars, and then what square is 2, and then the denominator is, and then I will add up this column, have some function, and then I'm gonna do the same thing for numerator, but for numerator we use multiply by y minus y mean. So it's gonna be x minus x mean multiplied by df y minus y mean. Okay, and this is the numerator equal to the sum of this column, thus equal to numerator divided by denominator. So if you see that the equation, the y equal to constant plus coefficient multiplied by x, and then I'm gonna use constant in the left and use y minus coefficient multiplied by x. So if we want to have a best fit, so we're gonna use y as y mean and x mean as x in this case. So to calculate, first we gotta import some library to visualize the regression line. Matplotlib pyplot as plt, and from matplotlib.pyplot import figure, and then figure fixed size equal to, and the dpi equal to 80, and for constant we will use y, but we use y-min as y, so df equal to y function min function minus parenthesis coefficient multiplied by x min, so df x dot min function, and gonna have constant. Now we have that constant right here, okay, and we're gonna have df equal to df x and y, and then we're gonna visualize the regression line plt.plot df x, then df y, then o, and then we're gonna use all of the variable constant coefficient that we already know. Plot df, we have predictor dfx and the coefficient multiplied by df predictor independent variable plus constant. And now we have the regression line, and we already know the function or the equation. It means that y equal to constant plus coefficient multiplied by x. So we can use x-axis to understand about y. So if you have 550, we can see what the sale price for ground living area 5,550. Okay, that's it for me. As long as you can follow the step by step, so you can actually have your own regression line, whatever the data set, because it's pretty easy, back on point, and then there would be the typical formula you would see in your textbooks, and that's the equation is really widely used for regression line.